Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I'm doing everything right. Why isn't the weight coming off? Well, maybe it's not your fault. And worse, it might not even be about calories, workouts, or willpower. The real enemy could be hiding in your bloodstream right now, and it's called high blood sugar. Yes, elevated glucose levels are silently sabotaging your fat-burning process. And no one told you. Most women stuck on the scale are fighting something they can't even see. A biochemical imbalance that turns every meal into a fat storage invitation. And the worst part? It happens even when you're eating healthy. But here's the good news. There's a way out. And it doesn't involve extreme dieting, starving yourself, or surviving on lettuce. In this video, you'll discover 3 simple, natural, and smart steps to lower blood sugar, burn fat effectively, and finally feel light, energized, and in control. Sounds too good? Then stick around, because that's exactly where the real secret lies. The invisible enemy, how high blood sugar stops. Fat burning. Most women trying to lose weight focus only on calories and workouts, but they ignore one of the biggest silent villains of fat loss, high blood sugar. When glucose levels are constantly elevated, the body assumes energy is abundant and starts storing fat instead of burning it. It's like having a pantry full of food and still ordering more. The result? Stubborn belly fat that sticks around no matter what you do. This excess glucose sends a dangerous message. There's no need to burn fat. So, your body stops accessing stored fat for energy because it thinks it already has more than enough. Circulating. That's when the symptoms kick in. Constant fatigue, sugar cravings, and the frustrating feeling of doing everything right, but seeing no results. It's not just in your head, there's real biology behind it. The link between high blood sugar and weight gain is undeniable, and it only gets worse over time. Even a so-called healthy diet can sabotage sustainable weight loss for women if it keeps glucose levels too high. The scary part? It's all happening quietly. The scale stops moving, your clothes get tighter, and your energy disappears. But the fix starts with understanding what happens when those sugar spikes take control of your day. The emotional trap of sugar highs and crashes. No one talks about it, but blood sugar spikes and crashes are emotional traps. When you eat something sugary, like white bread or a mid-afternoon cookie, your glucose shoots up. Then comes the crash. And that crash brings fatigue, irritability, and intense cravings for, guess what, more sugar. It's a roller coaster that wears you out without you even realizing it. These blood sugar fluctuations don't just mess with your body, they hijack your mind. The urge to eat sweets or processed carbs isn't a sign of weakness. It's dysregulated biology. Your brain is wired to chase quick energy, so it craves exactly what keeps you stuck. The cycle feels like guilt and lack of control, but it's really just your system out of sync. And the more this cycle repeats, the more it drains your energy, willpower, and confidence. Women dealing with emotional hunger, cravings, and weight loss plateaus are often stuck in this loop without even knowing it. But breaking free doesn't require superhuman strength. It starts with a single, powerful shift, changing how you start your day. Step 1. Choose the right breakfast. If your body were a car, breakfast would be the fuel that sets the tone for your entire day. Starting with sugary foods, boxed juices, breakfast cereals, toast with jam, is like slamming the gas and brake at the same time. For women seeking sustainable fat loss, this first meal must be strategic. Low in sugar, high in fiber and protein, and easy on your blood sugar. Want a practical example? Swap that toast with margarine for scrambled eggs with avocado and a glass of water with psyllium. That simple switch, rich in healthy fats, the fiber that helps you lose weight, and protein, keeps you full and stabilizes glucose. You'll feel more focused, more satisfied, and less likely to binge later. Most women struggling with cravings don't realize the problem starts first thing in the morning. A sugary breakfast throws your blood sugar balance off and sets the stage for hunger and fatigue. But a balanced high-fiber meal changes everything. And it gets even better when you start adding key foods that actively help lower blood sugar naturally. Step 2. Use glucose balancing power foods. Some foods are simple, yet powerful. Take Ceylon cinnamon, apple cider vinegar, and psyllium. These aren't just trendy health hacks. They're proven to lower the impact of carbs, improve insulin resistance, and keep you fuller for longer. When used consistently, they help break the cycle of sugar highs and fat storage. Let's get practical. A teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in water before meals can reduce the meal's glucose spike by up to 30%. Sprinkle Ceylon cinnamon on your smoothie or oatmeal, and it'll help your cells respond better to insulin. And psyllium? This fiber is a powerhouse. Mix it with water or lemon and chia to create a gut-friendly, glucose-stabilizing drink. Timing matters. Vinegar works best before main meals. Cinnamon blends well into both hot and cold foods. And psyllium for weight loss is most effective on an empty stomach, away from other supplements. These small tweaks build momentum. But to really unlock your body's fat-burning potential, you need one more game-changing habit: strategic meal timing. Step 3. Let time between meals work for you. We've been told to eat every 3 hours, but for many women, that's the very thing keeping blood sugar high and fat locked in. Spacing out meals, even gently, allows your body to tap into fat stores instead of relying only on food for energy. And no, this doesn't mean extreme fasting. It just means smart, gentle gaps between meals. Try this. Finish dinner by 8 p.m. and wait until 8 a.m. the next day for breakfast. That's a 12-hour intermittent fasting window. No suffering, just sleep, water, and maybe a herbal tea. This simple. Pause lowers insulin, balances blood sugar, and supports sustainable weight loss for women without stress or cravings. Listen to your body. If hunger shows up, sip on warm ginger or chamomile tea. Distract your brain with a short walk, a book, or even a long shower. Over time, your body adapts to the new rhythm. And that's when the real transformation begins, once you start combining all this knowledge into real-life habits. Now that you know how high blood sugar affects your body, your energy, and even your emotions, let me ask you, does it still make sense to blame yourself? Or is it time to change the strategy, with more wisdom and less punishment? The truth is, you can lose weight naturally, and now you know how to start. So what's your first step going to be? Will you change your breakfast, add psyllium to your routine, try a gentle fast with cinnamon tea? Tell me in the comments, what was your biggest insight from this video? Your story might inspire another woman too. And hey, don't keep this just to yourself. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. I'll see you in the next video with more real, smart, and doable strategies for women like you.